In today's video, we'll be meeting the rumored inspiration of a famous DreamWorks character, the spitting image of a feisty red-headed princess, and the jungle dweller that lives a free life. Number 10. Big Will. Picture this. You're a young child shopping with your mother at your local retail store. It's a normal day and nothing exciting is happening. Well, at least not until you go to the checkout and see this demigod Maui himself. That's exactly what happened to sisters Riley, 8, and 5-year-old Ryland DeWiggins of Oahu. The two young girls had made the discovery when they found him manning a cash register at their local Costco in Kapolei, Hawaii. Ever since then, these little girls have been excitedly on the lookout for the man every time they went to the said store. I mean, who wouldn't be? William Vanna, or also known as Big Will, is the exact spitting image of the demigod Maui. He even has the Polynesian tattoos, fabulous hair, and the massive wooden fishhook to prove it. In an interview, Vanna said that he enjoyed entertaining and making children happy. He even got the demigod's trademark call, "Chee-hoo!" down pat, making a lot of kids jump up and down with glee. And, to make things more amazing, not only does he look like Maui, Vanna also gets in character and makes appearances at various children's parties. Well, what can he say except, you're welcome. Number 9. Jean Sarkozy. We all know the popular Disney movie Beauty and the Beast, where at the end the Beast transforms into the handsome Prince Adam and ends up marrying Belle. A classic story, right? And with the prince's looks, I bet a lot of people had a crush on him back then. Well, good news for all those who like the prince, as he has a real-life doppelganger. But it's not a person that you would expect. Meet Jean Sarkozy, son of the former French president Nicolas Sarkozy. Place him side by side with a picture of Prince Adam and you can see a ton of similarities, from the facial features down to his hairstyle. Jean looks exactly like said prince. Number 8. Caitlin Boyd. Becoming a princess has always been one of the things that a lot of young girls wanted to be when they grew up. And it was a dream come true for 15-year-old Caitlin Boyd when she won the Sunday Mail's international search for Merida's lookalike. One glance at the young teen and you too would be convinced that she is the real thing. With her fiery red locks and huge blue eyes, Caitlin is the exact spitting image of the Scottish princess. In an interview, Caitlin mentioned that ever since the first Brave trailer came out, people around her had been telling her how much she resembled the princess. Even her mom saw the uncanny likeness and admitted that she was slightly freaked out when she saw clips of Merida. It's like Disney had created an animated version of my daughter. So, when the teen found out about the competition, she immediately entered. Imagine her surprise when she won. Now, what was the prize, you might ask? Attending the European premiere of the movie Brave in Edinburgh. Not only that, but Caitlin was able to walk on the red carpet fully decked out from head to toe in Merida's complete costume, bow and arrow included. Number 7. Joshua Carpenter Jones. Speaking of lookalikes, one young man from the UK went viral for his uncanny resemblance to one of Pixar's characters. Can you guess who it is? Take a look at this pic. That's right, folks, this young lad is the real-life version of Alfredo Linguini from the movie Ratatouille. And that's not where the resemblance stops, folks. Not only does he look like him, they also both have the same occupation. Well, not exactly, but they both work at the same place. I work in a kitchen, so you have no idea how many people say, "You look like that guy from Ratatouille," every damn minute. Were the exact words of a 19-year-old kitchen porter, Joshua Carpenter Jones, when he posted his picture on Reddit. Speaking of kitchens, his coworkers should probably check under his hat to see if he doesn't have a hidden friend inside. You know, just to be sure. Number 6. Ala Bandura. When it comes to doppelgangers and lookalikes, you wouldn't expect that a villainess like Ursula would have one. However, that doesn't seem to be the case as photos of Ukrainian judge named Ala Bandura surfaced. With her hair looking exactly like the Wicked Sea Witch and the eyebrows that point upwards, you can clearly see the similarities between the two. Not convinced? Then this next picture might just change your mind. See the resemblance now? With the makeup exactly the same as Ursula's, Bandura is a dead ringer for the character. Initially, the Ukrainian judge was unaware of her internet fame. It wasn't until her little niece had called her crying and asking if Bandura was going to be fired that she had found out about the viral photo. She then spoke out and said that it was taken more than 10 years ago and that she had to do her makeup pretty fast as she had to get back to work after getting her photo taken. Bandura isn't upset though and says that she can laugh about the fame that she got online. Number 5. Maurice Tillet. Maurice Tillet, or more commonly known as the French Angel, is one interesting man. He was born in 1903 and became a well-known wrestling star in the 1930s and 40s. He had earned the nickname Angel from his childhood friends due to his blonde hair and angelic face. However, as he reached the age of 17, Tillet was diagnosed with acromegaly, a hormonal disorder that caused his bones to have an increased growth. He initially had wanted to be a lawyer, but due to his condition, that was no longer an option. However, Tillet had found his calling when he became acquainted with a professional wrestler and started his career in the field. Now, you might be wondering why I'm mentioning all this. Well, it's because Tillet, after his acromegaly-induced growth spurt, is said to look a lot like one of DreamWorks' famous characters, Shrek. See the resemblance? Due to this, rumors have widely spread that Shrek's character design was inspired from the said man. Although it has neither been confirmed nor denied by the animation studio, many people have agreed and believe this to be true. I mean, take a look at the pictures. Wouldn't you say that the resemblance is quite striking? Number 4. Anna Faith Carlson. Back in 2014, when the movie Frozen had been released, 18-year-old Anna Faith Carlson went viral because of her uncanny likeness to the Ice Queen, Elsa. She had gone to see the movie with her sister and said that she really liked it. After posing in front of the character's cardboard cutout and posting it on Instagram, things exploded. Carlson soon became an online sensation. Because of this, she took to dressing up as Queen Elsa and performing at schools. She had been performing ever since she was in 2nd grade, and this was her chance to take things up a level. This young queen even decided to visit sick children and make them happy. And to make things better, she does it for free, as Carlson loves seeing their happy faces. In an interview, she said that she gets a lot of shocked and excited reactions from the kids whenever they see her in costume. She also mentioned that at one school, the children were so excited that they started crying. Hopefully she was able to freeze those tears away. Carlson's career started growing soon after, and she received various TV deals and modeling contracts. She even gained international recognition and was invited to a royal party in the United Arab Emirates. Now that's what we call a queen. Number 3. Real-life Tarzan. When you hear the name Tarzan, the first thing to come to mind is the Disney movie about a man who lived in the jungle and was raised by apes as a child. Sounds cool, right? Now, what if I told you that he's real? Don't believe me? Well, take a look at this then. Meet Jason, the real-life Tarzan from Hong Kong. Do you see the resemblance? Yep, he looks quite similar to the Disney character. With his long locks and charming appearance, this man is hard to miss. And that isn't where the resemblance stops. Jason loves to run and climb trees and just be free. But instead of living in an African jungle, he lives in a beautiful house that he constructed using dead tree branches and decorated with plastics and washed off waste he got from the beach. Yes, you heard that right. Jason lives in one of the jungles in Hong Kong, just by the coastal area. Now, you might be wondering, how does he survive in that place? Well, he grows his own food, of course. And if you think that's amazing, wait till you hear this. Apparently, this man was hired by Disney. And to do what? Nothing else but to continue living his life the way he usually does. Now that's the life. Number 2. Valeria Lukianova. One look at this photo and you might think, oh, this is Photoshopped for sure. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this unrealistic looking photograph is actually quite realistic. Meet Valeria Lukianova, the Ukrainian model that received the nickname Human Barbie. With the doll's popularity worldwide, it was a dream for most young girls to own one. And it was no different for Lukianova. However, it seemed like she wasn't content with just owning one and playing with it. Nope, Lukianova decided to take things up a notch and become Barbie herself. With how stunning her resemblance is to said character, down from the face and even down to the body shape, you would think that she had undergone a lot of plastic surgeries. However, Lukianova claims that she has only had one procedure done: breast enhancements. Then how on earth is she achieving that doll-like face, especially the eyes? Well, she uploaded a video showing a makeup tutorial on how she achieves the Barbie-like look. But despite that, a plastic surgeon named Dr. Sam Risk said that he was confident that the Ukrainian model had undergone several procedures. However, recently the model's look has started to change. According to an interview, Lukianova is in the process of transformation. She said that her current ideal body is like one of the Amazon warriors and is now working towards having a more muscular and defined body.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell,